Hi, this is for my speaking exam. I'm going to prepare enchiladas dulces, and we're going to divide this recipe in 3 parts. So first, I'm going to do the sauce, and here are the steps. So I'm going to clean out some chiles to prepare the sauce. You can clean it with a sharp knife. First, we cut this part and take off all the seeds. So for this time I'm going to clean like from 5 to 7 chiles. We cut them through the middle, we open them, we take off all this and we leave them in a bowl. Okay, I'm gonna return when I have the 7 chiles guajillos that I'm gonna use. So we are back in a few moments. Meanwhile, we are cutting them off. I have here some pieces of piloncillo to make the sweet, and we're going to leave them on a bowl, anything you have, in water for them to dissolve, and then we're going to use them later. Be careful on using too much water, because later on we are going to reduce the sauce and we don't want too much liquid on it. We are back. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a little one. And we are going to leave them on this bowl, on the water I have prepared. We are going to leave them like half an hour, all depends. But this time I'm going to leave them half an hour. This is the first part of this recipe. We are going to prepare the picadillo. So we are going to do the second part. We have here 3 potatoes and 3 carrots. We are going to cut them into cubes. So first I'm gonna start with the carrots. We take off the top at the bottom. We have them. I'm not going to peel them because I don't really care. First we cut a part for make a stable cut. We cut them here. We can cut them in the middle for it to be easier. It doesn't really matter the size of the cubes, but try to make them of the same size. Okay, then I have this one. I'm gonna cut it here, and we make up the cubes. So all with these carrots, we're going to cut all 3, and then we're going to start with the potatoes. So we are back. So I already cut all the carrots, and this is the result. Then we're going to cut the potatoes. First on one side, we're going to cut like this to make this kind of part. We're going to turn the potato and cut the slices. We have these slices. We divide this, and here we cut like this to make sticks. Then with these sticks it's more easier to do the little cubes. Okay. And with all the 3 potatoes, we are going to be back when we finish this. Okay, we have finished the cut all the potatoes. They are going to be finished when we prepare the meat, and that's the next step. We're going to boil them. Let's go to the fire. We have already turned on the fire. and we leave this to boil. Remember, we don't want them to boil too much because they're going to be finished with the cooking of the meat. We wait. Okay, here we have some almonds. We are going to peel them, and for that we're going to boil some water and leave them there. Here we have these almonds. We peel them. We can chop them like this. Here's the result. And we are going to add this to the picadillo. We have the fire here. We turn on this and we leave the meat here. Here's one part. We add some olive oil to fry all this meat, some salt. We cook it, and then when we see a brown color, we add the potato and the almonds. We add here the potato and the carrots. Here we have the almond. We leave it and we mix this to be finished. We cover them. Here we already have all the guajillos. Then we add it to the blender. Also we have two pieces of chocolate. We add the piloncillo that is already all the water. We also going to use the chiles guajillos water. I'm going to blind them. We put some oil. We have here the sauce. We reduce to make a more dense sauce. Then we can cut some lettuce and some cheese for the final plate. Here we have the sauce. We already take off all the chiles, and we only have left the sauce. We have here the hot oil. We leave the tortilla. We take it off, dip in the sauce here, and then we add the picadillo and we roll it. And when we have this finished, we'll see the final plate. Here we already have the enchiladas. We also already have chopped all this, the lettuce, and finally we add a piece of fresh cheese. And here is the final result. And here's the final plate, and thanks for your attention.